Greetings, greetings, goddamn. I appreciate you. Salute to everybody. Salute to the world. Good day, good morning, good afternoon. Wherever you are in this world, this ever so wild world, right? This ever so wild world. Wherever you are, wherever you be, wherever you are, you know, it's uh, it's an amazing gift, man, to being able to wake up to a good day. Sometimes we say a good day. You know what I mean? You wake up wide awake, you're feeling good, and it just pushes you to do more. I love that feeling. It's a feeling of it's a feeling that can't be explained. My uncle used to always say, "There's no feeling like feeling good." Salute to Irises. God damn. Welcome, dog. Appreciate you. He always stressed that. He's like, listen, there's no feeling like feeling good. It's to be like, wow, that's pretty heavy. It is heavy. It's heavy when you just know like there's no other feeling. And I know a lot of y'all pushing money to be the day and money. I just need money. I'll be so much happier. I mean, yeah, I mean, good luck with that. That ain't true. You'll be everything but that. I'm not going to tell you it doesn't do everything else, but it don't do that. Oh, I have yet to meet a person that was rich and told me, "Man, I'm so happy." I just, I, I have yet to. I'm happy. I mean, you can't listen to the entertainer; they're just gonna make it up. Oh yeah, things are great. Yeah, well they got a job to do. They got makeup and hair and lighting. And then when that shit is all over with, then they go sniff a A to co. You understand? So if you really happy, you know what I mean. Happiness is transferable. It shows you feel happiness when a person is happy. You feel happiness. They ain't even got to tell you. You see a gentleman in the mall or the store, and they're like, how you doing, young fella?" And you an old bastard, but you a young fella to him. And he's like, "Man, have a good old day. Enjoy yourself, man." You like, man, what a happy man, right? What a what a happy. Yeah, well, he didn't say nothing about being a man. I just hit the lotto. Now I'm not saying it's gonna listen. It's happy is temporary. You can be happy that you win the lottery, but you're not going to be happy about winning the lottery every day because you're going to be spending the money. You understand? You're not going to be happy every day because you're spending the money. You dig? It's a whole different level. You can't be happy if you're spending the money. You're spending it. You know what I mean? So if you spending the money, the happiness starts to become a thing of the past because it's history now, right? It's no longer the present. It's history. You know, when we speak on terms of happiness and joy, joy is eternal. You got joy in your life, that's your health, breathing, the mode of just being able to have accessibility, independence, you know what I mean? Family. I know a lot of y'all gave up on a lot of people. I know a lot of y'all gave up. I know a lot of y'all just gave up. I don't want to be bothered no more. I'm sick of people. Some of y'all hate people. Amen. Some of y'all dislike people. You know what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like people anymore. I'm just sick of I that just don't bother me. Don't say a word. Ain't nothing good about good morning. Leave me. You see a neighbor that's happy, you don't even want to see them. I don't want to talk to them. All he gonna do is talk all this positive stuff. Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear about the Bible, right? Yeah, they'll tell you know it. Nobody want to hear about none of that. You don't even want to hear it because you're done. You can't even it can't even register anymore. You can't even get into you anymore because you don't trust anybody. You can't even get into you anymore because you don't trust anybody. Damn. You don't trust the soul. You done gave up on people. Been hurt too many times. I don't trust. I can't take another chance. Every time I take a chance, I keep getting played. Do you keep getting played, or maybe you just keep making bad decisions? Which one is it? Maybe you just keep making bad decisions. Some of y'all make some terrible decisions. Good Lord. Terrible. And you know it's bad. Some of y'all just never learned from some mistakes. You expect people should treat me the way I demand to be treated. It don't work like that. It doesn't work like that at all. It just doesn't. I know you got your dream world of the feel that it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. You got to think on a level of a layout of things is brought to you. You know, I told you the other day, rejection is God's protection, right? And I'll give you an example. This whole situation, for example, going on with Diddy, and a lot of y'all getting all caught up in this mess and have an opinion, and he's done and he's done. Well, you don't know he's done. You don't know he's done. You understand? We don't know. We're projecting it, but why is that the talk? Well, Nate, where's the gift in that, Nate? Big shot. Where is the gift? There is a gift. Money ain't everything. You understand? There wouldn't have been a bum nigga in a position like that because you would never known the bum nigga. You know what I mean? You would have never known a person that rich niggas don't even have that ability to do that much damage. Amen. Ain't that something? You know, sex trafficking, bringing girls in and out. I mean, you got to think about the layout of this man's mindset, that he's a weirdo. Despite how much money, he doesn't even matter. He's a weirdo. All of them are like that. They become weird. But in the regular world, our world, we look at them as Christ's savior. We put that celebrity on top of a Bible. Niggas don't believe in the Bible no more. Oh no, they don't even believe in God, but they believe in Diddy. They believe in Diddy. Well, did he do it or did he not? What does it matter? He's a loser. Only a loser would be in that position. Write it down, class. Only a loser would be in that position. You understand? How is he a loser? Nate, he lost. Did you see his family walking in the court? It ain't no different than a family with a bozo nigga from around the way that did all this nonsense. And his family is going there to protect their son, their brother that murdered 10 kids. He actually has a support system. Why would you support a loser even if he's a family member? You understand? So who's the real loser? You got to think, who is the real loser? Other than you being, well, Nate, I work in the news department. I'm a journalist. Well, you get paid to be a loser. All you do is bicker and share people's information. What's the difference between them and Wendy Williams? They went to school and Wendy Williams didn't, to get that license. That's all. Y'all drag Wendy Williams, but the black man is the biggest damn pander in the world. He's the worst. You could keep a secret with a woman before a nigga. I chance it with a woman. Listen, keep this between us. You tell the damn brother, listen, man, don't tell anybody. Now I ain't gonna say nothing. As soon as you doing that, he's recording you. You gotta watch him. But again, you can't equate because you don't get it. Damn, how can a man that powerful be that stupid? Well, how can a man that be so godly be that stupid? He's not godly. He's a devil. If he worked for the devil, what you expect? The gift in watching the Diddy situation is this will happen. This is what will happen to very powerful men in the world. They will be exposed before this world is taken out of here. I'm telling you. That's why you know the world is coming to an end. Because the men in power responsible for the structure of the world. Yes, they are. They ain't responsible for the foundation, but they're responsible for the structure. Even if a lot of it is destroying it, responsible for the structure of the world. He builds it and God take it away. God give it, man build it, man destroy, God takes it away. That's all you seeing. He's not in charge. You can't lock God up. You could lock man up though. You could take man's life, take man's freedom. And you still don't see the picture when you watch the news and click on to see Diddy's in jail because it's some you can't believe it. Let me go back and listen to a 112 album or you know, Missing You with Biggie and all the above. He couldn't have killed Biggie. It's impossible. Why would he do that? He's rich. He don't need to do it. You don't believe in a devil. You don't believe the devil to you is God. The devil to you is God. Look at Cassie. Cassie could have had any man in the world. She chose this rich loser. The only advantage is, what did she get? She got some of his money at the end of it all. But mentally, she's going to be finished. She'll never be the same. She got to get reincarnated. She's finished. She got all the money she needs, but she ain't happy. I promise you that. Well, Nate, what about happy and joy? Well, she ain't got no joy in her life. How is she going to have joy in her life right now? She's going through all this. She can't sleep. Federal authorities going to be knocking her door, talking to her, coming for an interview. Tell us this. Did this ever happen? Sign this paper. Do this. Yeah, I mean, it's horrible. What a terrible place to be, and it ain't worth it. But it gets deeper than that. You still haven't learned. You haven't learned the art and the gift of rejection. Rejection. You get frustrated when you get rejected. You're at the light, the bus stops, puts the stoplight. Oh God, this damn bus to kid you. You ready to go around the bus. You're beeping the horn, you're being impatient. Don't let it be a special needs coming off of that bus. Oh, now you really angry. Now they got to get the wheelchair, do this. You don't even realize they probably saved you from getting shot. God, that rejection happened for a reason. You don't think so? But you still get on the line and watch. You probably gonna be at the traffic light with the bus and watch a celebrity. Let me go to Instagram and see who posted up my favorite celebrity. Okay, that's not a gift. A celebrity's not a gift to you. There's no what celebrity has inspired you to do better in your life? Most of y'all haven't accomplished shit anyway. So what celebrity has responsible? You've been at your job for 20 years as an office manager or whatever you are. Tell me how P. Diddy inspired you to do that job, Gray. How did he? What was the inspiration? What was the gift of the celebrity helping you get through your day? Nothing. Depression. Because to look at one's life is to look at your life. And you can't look at your life any well or any better and you're seeing everybody doing better than you. That's all a celebrity is. They're doing better than you. That's why they're a celebrity. That you believe you go outside, nobody knows you. They go outside, they have to have bodyguards. Their life is better than yours. You put them in that position. You like, you subscribe, you view their page, you share it with family. Y'all talk, y'all, some of y'all getting in arguments over these losers. Did he walk through the streets of New York with bodyguards standing 20 feet behind him because he said, well, shit, this is the freedom I always wanted, just to be a normal person. You don't want to be a normal person. You don't want to be normal. You want to be famous. You want people to notice you. I don't feel good. I want to be bigger than who I am. I want to be somebody. I want to be somebody. I well, won't you? Did God give you a gift? He gave me a gift, but I'm not really into the gift. I want to do what I want to do. I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it. That's how the celebrities did. But you still don't get it. You still believe that you as an individual deserve some sort of compensation. People need to give you and be accountable for their actions. What actions are you talking about? Criminal? If it's a criminal situation, that will be determined. And that's the highest level of betrayal. Somebody insulting you or harming you physically. Now we have a bigger problem. Well, Nick, where's the gift in that? It is a gift. It may not be a gift to you, it's a gift to somebody else because somebody realizes, oh shit, these niggas is crazy out here. I gotta watch my back because of what happened to my neighbor. Some of y'all were victims and wasn't alive to see that you were a victim. You didn't learn from that. You didn't learn from the person that crossed the street and mind their business and a car hit and ran. You telling me you didn't cross that street differently? Oh, I want to do this. I want to do that. You know, it's always raining every day. The weather's bad. Every time I try to do something, well, shit, you being protected left and right. That's why they tell you don't give up, fool. You're being protected. They're creating obstacles. The more obstacles in life, the more that you have the gift. Don't concentrate on the obstacle, concentrate on the achievement. But no, you don't do that. You ponder on the damn. You all you do is ponder on the past. That's it. How you got there, what you did to me, I never forgot. But you didn't see that you made it to another day without that loser. Yeah. Oh, that went over your head. That's why all of y'all walking around all twisted and fucked up. You're angry. You're mad. I'm sick. I'm sick. I don't want to talk to nobody on the phone. Yeah, you've been betrayed. That betrayal is sucking the life out of you. It's supposed to give you life, but you allowed it to suck your life, suck life out of me. I'm tired of people. I'm tired of no good niggas. I'm tired. Nobody better not bump into me. Nobody better not even, some of y'all don't even like nobody parking near you in the parking lot. You've been betrayed so much. You don't want nobody. You want to have the earth for yourself. Forget everybody. I'm done with people. I'll stay to myself. I'll stay single. But you go right to that Instagram and look at everybody's business. Why don't you just do this? If you feel you should change, why don't you just get rid of your phone? Go get a flip phone. Then nobody can send you nothing. A flip phone is nothing but a landline, a portable landline. That's all it is. Because you can't see shit other than who's calling. Man, did you get what I sent you? Nah, man, I got a flip phone. Oh, okay. Man, I wanted to send you this crazy shit. Aunt Lucy was in a coffin. She had a little French fry next to her nose. Nigga, I don't want to see that. Thank God I got the damn phone to protect it. You had that smartphone, that would have ruined your day. But you don't see that. You don't see betrayal as a gift. That shitty boyfriend did you dirty. He cheated on you. Not once, but 4 times. You let him back. You gave him another chance because you didn't learn shit. You was just a victim. That's why you kept letting him back. You were victimized. And you became soft. You gave up. You became vulnerable. So you let him back. You gave him another chance and he weakened you again. Instead of you getting on the road to the next deal, you didn't want to. You let it, you gave up. You stayed with him, you gave up. You didn't move forward. Goddamn, God has given me a sign. This shithole messed up. It ain't what happened, girl. I just got betrayed, so that means I gotta make a power move. You sure? What do you think it means? I probably gotta move. I don't know. God just gave me a sign. I gotta look up and see what he's trying to tell me. He's trying to communicate with me. Because this shithole did me dirty. You didn't learn. You didn't learn when you see Kanye West fall. You didn't see when you see Jay-Z fall and Dame Dash and all his friends and all these bums around him. You didn't see it. Jay-Z got this sign. He said, I got to leave these dirty niggas alone. Niggas did me dirty. It's time to move forward. Success is the best revenge. No, you want to get real. I'm gonna kill one of them motherfuckers. I want to see them do. I want to see them do bad. Why would you want to see them do bad? Why don't you just do good so they could do bad? They ain't gonna do bad until you do good. Ooh, write that down, class. They ain't gonna do bad until you do good. Betrayal. Embrace it. You've been betrayed. Some of you get betrayed every day. Some of y'all get betrayed in the traffic when you're driving home. You're beeping the horn. God damn it, nigga cut me off. Then you want to block him off. Let me get over here. You keep getting hurt. I'm going to share something with you, class. You are dealing with some serious, serious issues. Very bad. So bad that it's putting you in a position that you have to realize right now, this is your chance right now to say, what am I going to do? Is life fucked up or I'm just a victim? A victim will slow you down. How many times you had a person that's probably been sexually assaulted and you tell them, listen, you can't sit in this room all day and be depressed. You're gonna have to overcome this. Whether you go tell the authorities or you got to tell somebody, believe me, because once you overcome, you'll feel better. You're going to be like, wow, you know what? Now I probably could go around and speak to people, encourage them around the world. Now you're successful in a sense because you're touching hearts. You would have never did that if you didn't come through that situation. I don't know if y'all watched this show, not Catch a Predator. I forgot the name of the show. The show when the person is missing for years, you catch. I forgot the name. Somebody give me the name. The show when the guy catches people that's on the run, to catch a fugitive. Maybe that's the name of the show, to catch a fugitive. But give me the right name. And a lot of people don't understand that host of that show. The reason how he got on that show was his son was murdered. And his son was murdered many years ago, and the father's name is Adam. He became a host of this show and started, and he has a show that could never die out. That what show is better than having a show that you're able to catch a fugitive and you put their situation up on television, and you know what I mean? You got to think of the gift of where that came from. Now it's unfortunate, you know, I wouldn't even say that's a betrayal, but that's more of a thing of, somebody taking a life from you. But even in that most extreme situation, there's even a gift behind that. The person that's deceased can't tell you that because the obstacle comes before the gift. So if the obstacle is coming to you, the gift follows, but you're never going to get to the gift if you're dealing with the obstacle and you get caught in the obstacle and never get up. Some of y'all lost people. You see a person get through depression. You tell them you got to get yourself up because it ain't going to get any better. But if you push them in the direction of getting themselves up, they're no longer a victim. Easier said than done. Maybe it is. But when you're walking in a situation, you're already at the bottom. You got no other choice. What you got to lose? I'm at the bottom already. I already feel like shit. I don't want to turn to drugs and alcohol because that's only going to lift me up for a couple hours and bring me back down even lower. So how can I turn to the mode and turn this terrible life into mine into joy? And this is what you have to embrace. Rejection is God's protection. Say it to yourself all day. Okay? God is showing you stop putting these celebrities on a pedestal. They're worthless. They're human trash. No human being should be above another human being when we're using the same thing called money. It's still currency. He didn't even want that. He didn't create us to have that division. That's why we hate each other. That's why we keep betraying each other, because everybody want a little bit of this and that. You know, my boy was telling me this story. How repo mans only get paid $75 a car. Years ago, they used to pay him $800 a car. But he said when they were paying him more, the betrayal kicked in. Because now they paying more money. Now niggas is gonna be kicking other niggas in the ass to get to where he gotta get to the bag. $75 a damn car ain't no big deal. Nigga ain't trying to kill himself over that. You keep it simple. But we haven't embraced that. We haven't embraced the art of rejection and what it means and what's behind it. Didn't they tell you when you were in middle school, when one door closes, another one opens? Didn't they tell you there's plenty of fish in the sea? Didn't they tell you don't give up? The gift is yet to come. It didn't come yet, fool. It's yet to come. That's what it's yet to come. Don't give up. To give up is failure. It's lonely over there. I got to keep going. I don't like the way it feels down there. Failure is a gift. Rejection is a gift. Family members you see going through sicknesses, bodies rejecting the things that they can't eat anymore, making them worse. Where is the gift? They're sacrificing for you, young woman or man, not to do this. Don't do it, especially if it's in your bloodline. Don't do it. You don't want to be in my position. You see a random man walking the street and you like, damn, he's old. He could barely get across the street. Yeah, well, see what happens when you don't wait at that light and don't let him go. You better wait. God put him in your damn lives for a reason. Why did he cross in front of you when you're late to work? Because they want to tell you, slow down. He's in a better position than you. You need to get where he's at. He lived his life. But no, it's against me. Traffic. Traffic is the ultimate rejection. It's slowing you down. Who gets in a damn bad accident in traffic? I got in a head-on collision. It was in traffic. You probably have somebody bump your bumper, crack your little tail light, and the world is against you. Big deal. They could have blew up. We just had a woman out here that was in a Tesla and it exploded. They must have been speeding. Not a 70-year-old, not a 70-year-old grandmother. A car shouldn't be electric. Remember when we were kids and they tell you electric fires were the most dangerous fires because you can't put it out? An electric fire, you'll be there forever. It's electric. The more water that hits it, the more it gets enticed. You know how it is. You know if you go, you know right now if you have your wet hands on a damn socket, you see what that shit does. Is the socket gonna blast or you? It's gonna hit you. Zzz. Water and electric don't mix. But they cover it up and tell you it's an electric car. It's a rechargeable car with a lithium battery. It's hard to destroy a lithium battery when it's flammable. It's very difficult to put that out. That's like putting out an oil fire. A fire is already difficult to put out, but the most ultimate worst fire to put out is electrical because it transfers. We don't look at that. We don't look at the news and say, that won't be me. You see your people's in a trip and, oh, well, I wish I could enjoy some beautiful life, but my job is holding me back. Is it holding you back, or maybe it's preventing you from fucking getting caught in a plane and the plane blowing up? You don't think any of them people that went into 9/11 that morning had a warning not to go to work? You don't think none of them did? The only people that came off on top is the people that was late to work. Because you're supposed to take your time. Well, my boss is gonna, well, if he fires you, then fuck him. I can only go but so fast. Traffic prevented me. Now you running, you got your coffee, falling all over the damn place. You fall, you get upstairs, and now a plane and popped up in front of the damn plane, and the shit was, you're on the 80th floor, and the plane hit the 50th floor. You're toast. It's over. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't look at that as a more of a gift. You didn't look at that as a mode of climbing to do what you had to do. Did you learn from that? Did we learn from that? No, we didn't. Did we learn from COVID? Nope. Some of y'all still doing parties. And then when you catch COVID, you're so embarrassed you don't want to tell anybody. Now you sick as a dog because you ain't learned shit. You go right back to the same routine. You go to the hospital next day. They tell you, God damn, don't do this. You almost died. Yeah, you go home. Let me celebrate. Now you eat the same shit that put you in there. You haven't learned. You're betraying yourself. There's no worse betrayal than betraying yourself. My cousin did me dirty. He stole from me. Where did he steal it from? He went in my drawer and stole the money. Okay, was that a blessing in disguise? Because everything happens for a reason, the good, bad, and the ugly. Maybe that was not only a lesson to me, but maybe you shouldn't put your damn money in the drawer anymore. Let him go steal a sock. Maybe why don't you put a dirty pair of underwear in a bag and let him steal that? He can't steal it if it ain't there. Well, a man will only allow you what you can do. That's not true. Who told you that? A man will only do what you allow him to do. Really? Why don't you twist that around and say you can only get played when you make bad decisions and choices? And in response to that, when you make a bad choice because you didn't realize it was a bad choice, the betrayal will remind you that you made a bad choice. It confirms it. Betrayal tells you that this was the wrong situation. This didn't go well. This woman cheated on me. She did me dirty. I gave her everything. I took care of her kids. So where's the problem? You just received life's ultimate gift. I know you're probably a millennial. You don't do well with rejection. That's why you fail. You don't embrace rejection because rejection is God's protection and rejection is betrayal. He's shielding you. You don't believe me? Talk to him. Say, God, give me a sign of what you want me to do. And watch how many betrayals come in your life. Yeah, I done cut everybody off. I don't deal with this one. I did this one fucked me over. No, it don't go like that, fool. You have a gift. God has given you a gift to move forward, not move backwards. You don't want to inherit their failure. If a loser betrayed you and you become the loser. You ever heard when people say you did me a favor? Most of y'all say they did me a favor. You just still didn't accomplish shit. You still don't accomplish nothing. All you do is look through your phone and find out who you gonna block today. I ain't dealing with this no more. How many days? Well, 2017, 9:35 p.m. is the last time I spoke to them. I'm done with them. I don't want to deal with it. Now you can't talk to nobody. After a while, you ain't gonna want to talk to no one. You're gonna hide behind that shitty ass phone. And every time a new one come up, you're gonna make it worse. It's gonna be new damn technology for you to block a person. Because you don't know how to interact with yourself. Now you're antisocial, and now you're proud of it. I'm antisocial. You're proud of that? You should be embarrassed. Antisocial, what's the point of living? Antisocial's for a man that lives on an island by his goddamn self. Antisocial's for a man that goes into jail and says, put me in solitary confinement from everybody. Solitary confinement is a person that wants to be talked to by themselves. I don't want to be bothered with nobody. That's what you want? You want that? Ooh. So you one of them individuals, you don't tell anybody your issues. They're not going to listen. Oh, you sound like a quitter. I'm just done. I can't do it anymore, Nate. I'm finished. Shout out to Fatima. Fatima probably said it. She right, Fatima? Shout out to Fatima. Fuck Nate talking all this shit. I don't want to hear none of this garbage. Let me go to a few other platforms. Let me hear what they got to say. And she went over there and said, oh God, I woke up this morning. Better yet, I woke up the last few days. I've been feeling like a pile of dog shit. Let me go over to Nate and see what he talking about. Maybe he could entertain me. Y'all want entertainment. You still haven't learned. You don't want nourishment. You don't want wisdom. You don't want to know what to do and how to do it. You don't even want to read the Bible anymore. You want entertainment. Well, you are being entertained. You can't learn shit from entertainment. It's entertaining. The only entertainment you have is that shitty phone you got. And how is it working for you? How is your vibration? How has it made you, I became rich from my phone? Yeah, right. Unless you got OnlyFans. And if you got OnlyFans, you got a low vibration there. You're going to have to take drugs and alcohol to cope. You're in the porno industry. Nobody does get over there. You can't be in a porno industry and shit in church and say, wow, I feel good about myself. You don't feel good about yourself. You're in the porno industry. What you think, Meg Thee Stallion is happy? Of course she's not happy. She sold her soul. She had to lose weight, look like a slut in order to get and sell records. You think she's happy about that? You think her mother, grandfather, and them all looking at her saying, good old job, and she talking about put your face in my ass? No. The gift is the rejection. Embrace it. Don't run from it. It happened for a reason. Enjoy it. Wow. You did that? How am I gonna get over? Some of y'all broke up with people was worse than death. God damn, I'll never forgive him. He fucked my damn girlfriend in my own bed. How could they do that? Now, how could you do that? How could you make such a lousy decision? The red flags is always there. Oh yeah, that's the great ability about life. The red flags is always there. Always. If you could even talk to the deceased, they'll tell you. I was given a warning that day, even though he shot me in the back of my head. I was given a warning a week ago. I kept putting it off. I should have left it alone. You haven't learned. That's why you have nothing to do. I don't know what to do anymore, Nate. I'm bored out of my mind. I'm sick of people. I cut people off. I'm happier. I'm much happier. You don't know what happiness is. Happy people don't cut people out their lives. They don't have to. You cut yourself off. I don't have the energy to cut you off. I'm already working on my goddamn goals. That's why I'm about positive people. I stay to myself. Yeah, that's a sign of a miserable person. You're miserable and sad, and you're trying to convince me that you're happy, and you're not. Okay? Happiness is like a haircut. It's gonna grow back. The hair's gonna grow back. You ain't gonna have a fresh cut forever. That's why you high, you happy. When you go to the gym, you release your endorphins. I ain't saying you're gonna go to the gym for one day and be happy for the rest of your life. Embrace the word joy. But before it comes joy, it becomes a disaster. You know that. You know the rules. Before the gift becomes the terror. You niggas got depressed after 9/11. You didn't come together. Now we're even more divided than we are ever. Some of you niggas don't even know what you want. You're like, well, at least when we had Trump in there, we had lower gas. Okay, now the gas is low. Oh, well, they're only doing that for election. You can't win. My way of getting rejected is seeing it. I'm not gonna let you ruin my day. We're not going to discuss that. Let me reject you. Now you have to look at the art of that and say, well, shit, he didn't want to talk about it. Yeah, I just shielded you. God shielded you. He speaks through his children. Amen. He speaks through his children. He doesn't come directly and talk to you. He speaks through his children. What do we tell your kids when you go out? Be careful. Watch your back. Don't trust a soul. Why you think that person is telling you that? Because they've seen enough shit where people was betrayed. All right, it's a gift. Betrayal is a gift. It's the harsh reality. You know, when y'all say, give it to me raw, tell me the truth. Betrayal is the truth. If your nigga ain't shit, he told you the truth. Well, he could have just been up front. No, he ain't gonna. That's not betrayal, fool. You want to have it your way, millennial. Betrayal doesn't go that way. If he gonna let you, he wants you to know the truth is when you catch him. That's the truth. That's the truth. When you catch him. You caught that dirty slut wife of yours doing some shit. That was the truth. Well, she could have been honest. What more honest do you want than that? She just betrayed you. The ultimate level of exposure is betrayal. You caught her in the shower playing with her pussy. She sent the damn video to the next nigga and you found out. And then you're still married to her. You're probably going to do more. You're probably going to go to the gym to look better because the nigga that she sent it to look better than you. Now you're going to take on a nice trip and then you're going to come to me 6 months later, man, I'm sick of this shit. Sick of what? Man, she don't appreciate me. She don't appreciate a good man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Somebody don't appreciate themselves. You don't appreciate you, shithole. She told you the truth already. No, she didn't tell me the truth. I found out. Well, you found out the truth, dummy. It's the same damn thing. Your wife's a whore. What you gonna do right now? All you should do is either you're gonna accept it or leave her. That's it. If you accept it, okay, then get on and stop talking to me. Don't talk to me about it no more, fool. You ain't going nowhere. Man, some of us had family members. This one walked their backs on us for another girl. This one left the family. I know they're grown. No, 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 no. Don't make excuses. That's worse. Okay? If a kid walks out on a family, goddamn, he's a kid, but an adult should never walk out on a family. I don't give a fuck if you move to Kentucky. You walk behind your family. What's gonna happen when you turn your back on your family? What's gonna happen when you die, you idiot? Who got to do the funeral arrangements? Everybody you walked back on, fool. I had a family member that took his paperwork. He moved and took his paperwork. I said, well, he's finished. Ain't nothing we could do for him. Let that fucking dirty bitch whore of his wife take care of her. We can't do anything. You ain't got no funeral arrangements if you ain't got the birth certificate. You ain't got none of his personal information. She got it. Oh, but that's just wrong. No, 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 you're not listening. God shielded you. Let her handle that. Good luck. She may have to call to find out where that 100 grand he buried at. Well, she can't come to me. She fucked herself. The blessing, it's our money now. He left it here. He just forgot that he buried it. There's always a gift in betrayal. Never forget that. There's always a gift. Once a piece of garbage, always a piece of garbage. Well, he's a cheater. He lied. He betrayed me. Well, how did he betray you? He didn't tell me from day one. Why would he do that? Why would a nigga tell you I'm not worth shit? I'm gonna cheat on you and do you dirty. Nobody in there is gonna do that. You find out the truth when you betrayed, and the truth is the betrayal. The truth and the betrayal is the gift. The gift is the betrayal. He's giving you the gift. Nobody could give you a better gift than God. Man can't give you a gift. Man can't give you life. Man could give you a job, but God gives you the job. The job of life. God gives you God gives you the gift. When you breathing and you was in that hospital and they resuscitated you, you know what them doctors are saying? Thank God. Good Lord, because I'm going to be in this position one day and I got to say the same thing if I'm lucky. Thank God. We don't thank God first. We'll shout out the doctor. Let me give a doc a shout out. Y'all go check him out. Fat Man Scoop was giving a shout out to the damn doctor. That's the worst thing you could ever do. Never promote a shitty doctor. Never do that. Plastic surgeon, that's even worse. That's a curse. Never give a doctor a shout out. That's their job. I want to I want to promote him, man. This is the best doctor to go see. What? Why don't you say, man, I almost died, thank God. Doctor guides God guides the doctor. Who do you think, how you think he's breathing on his own? How do you think the baby was made when you made that girl pregnant? Let me guess. The doctor put it together. He put the arms, nose, and the vagina on it. Get the hell out of here. You ain't got to read the Bible to know that, fool. You were given the gift already. You've been given your gift. I'm still looking. You've been given your gift. The problem is you're being entertained. When you're being entertained, you can't understand knowledge and wisdom. You could watch Dave Chappelle. You're listening, you're laughing. Well, I am learning in the same. What are you learning? There's nothing you're learning from a comedian. It's just a joke. He's a comedian. He's there to make you laugh. He's there to entertain you. Are you entertained enough? No, you're worried about Diddy in the lockup. Oh, the inmate's gonna do this, the meme is this. Don't y'all got something better to do with your lives? That man fucked his life up. The proof is in the pudding. What you put in is what you get back. You put out dirt into the universe, you fucking gonna go to hell. What goes around comes around. Didn't your grandmother tell you this? You ain't need no shitty computer to tell you that. Your great grandmother tell your mommy and mommy and mommy that. That's all it is. It's the end of the road. He had a run and the run is over. And now what was in the dark will come out and they're like, well, there's going to be more entertainers. Who cares? There's going to be more everybody. That's life. That's life. There's going to be more. There's going to be more betrayal in your life. There's going to be betrayal tomorrow. There's going to be betrayal 10 years from now. Your life is going to be nothing but betrayal. But if you look at it as a gift, you could overcome that. See, your fear desensitizes you. It desensitizes you. It makes you weak. That's why you don't want to be accountable. That's why you feel entitled. That's why you think you should get what you deserve. Why you deserve it. Okay? Your husband's a piece of garbage. Your baby's daddy's a piece of shit. And you didn't make no success from it. That is the hard reality. All your baby's fathers are garbage. But you haven't learned. They gave you a gift. They gave you betrayal. You were the victim. Oh, they did this. They did that. I'll never forgive them. This one did that. I hope whatever happens to you happen to me, happen to you. You're still the victim. You didn't realize they gave you a gift because of their presentation, because they told you the truth. They told you who they were. I'm not gonna tell you, bitch. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you with a fucking bum. I ain't gonna take care of my kid. How much more truth can I get? Let me just keep asking to pay child support. Huh? You have this child and he don't want to be bothered. You didn't see the gift in that? There is no gift, Nate. I want to demand. No, no, no. You didn't understand what I'm saying. You just been betrayed. You just been betrayed. It's the ultimate gift of life. God's greatest protection. Embrace it. You want war with that nigga. You want him to be responsible and help you out. Oh, really? So you telling me right now sky's not the limit anymore? Don't you realize the best revenge is success? Don't you realize to overcome your fears is to move forward? They don't tell you this on social media. They tell you to repost and drag a nigga. You don't believe me? Let a nigga smack the shit out of you, then hit him back in New York City. You call the cops, they lock y'all both up. Well, I hit her, but she hit me back. Well, you're both going to fucking jail. The kid's going to child services. Yeah, I hit him because he hit me. Well, did you hit him? Yes. Okay, bitch, you have turn around. You have the right to remain silent. You still didn't learn. Maybe you should have rejected him and said, I never put my hand on a nigga. But no, let me tell the truth. We want the truth, Nate. Shout out to Red Hazel Green. We want the truth. Give me the truth. Tell me like it is. Hell no, you not set me up with that. Oh, hell no. I'm not going to tell you. I'm going to show you the truth. I'm going to tell you everything that sounds good, get in your pants and then get in your heart. Whatever one comes first. Now, if you find out and catch me, there's your answer. You don't catch shit, there's your answer. Betrayal, true betrayal will be exposed. I don't care if you're a mayor. I don't care if you're a president. It will be exposed, dead or alive. Oh, yeah, it will. We got the tools for it now. We could go deep. So what did you learn from Diddy? Everything you've been taught. Betrayal. Yeah, you're probably disappointed. You're disappointed in him, R. Kelly, Kanye West, whole bunch, Russell Simmons, all these losers. They're losers. They've been losers. Rich or poor, they've been a fucking loser. He's just a nigga that got more money, but the feds don't care about that. Nigga, you going to jail. What did you learn? Betrayal is the ultimate gift of life, the greatest protection. Embrace it. Embrace it. Don't be like everybody else. I'm sick of people. I'm done with this one. I'm cutting everybody off. 2025, I'm staying to myself. Yeah, you're going to be just as miserable as you've been in 2024, 23, 22, 21. It's going to be the same shit. You know and I know that shit don't work. Because you ain't going nowhere. Why don't you just concentrate on doing what you got to do now? Why you got to wait till January? That only a loser does that. You just going to take the last 4 months out of the year and be a loser? Why don't you shoot for the stars now? Shoot for it. Try it. Say to myself, I didn't realize how much of an ass I was making of myself. Enough of this bullshit. I gotta get on with my shit. God put me here for a reason. I know the reason. Enough is enough. Why don't you shoot for that instead of blame everybody else for your fucking failures? A person that suffers from betrayal is a bitter person. A person that suffers from betrayal is a bitter person. They say hurt people hurt people. No, that's not true. Hurt people hurt themselves. They always do. Hurt people hurt themselves. Okay? Hurt people hurt themselves. That's what they do. See, when you say hurt people, you're making an excuse. No, you're hurting yourself. Your shithole boyfriend did you dirty, but you want to tell, well, hurt people hurt people. No, you hurt yourself fucking with that loser. And you had a baby with him. You made a child with him. You let this nigga bust a nut off inside you in 9 months and carry the baby. And you still want this nigga to be a man. Who is the loser, darling? Darling, who is the loser? You fucked this nigga. You went to the bathroom. The next bitch knocked on the door, banging on the door. You like, oh, she's a jealous bitch. She's a hater. What? Maybe you hate yourself. Maybe you hate yourself, darling. It's you. That's why they tell you look at the man in the mirror. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm looking for you to make that change. But y'all don't want to hear it like that no more. You want your favorite comedian. Entertain. All you want to do is be entertained. Let me watch a damn reality show and be entertained. Let me listen to Glorilla and them and be entertained and get back at these niggas and just wear some short shorts and shake my ass. I told you, hurt people hurt themselves. All you doing is ruining you. You ain't fucking me up. That bum ass nigga that you call a man, you fucked with him. You turned me off. Thank you, Casey. Then you look at that shithole and you look at your neighbor. Oh, she ain't shit. She fucking with this nigga. And then, so why are you worried about them? Why don't you mind your goddamn business? Is it the phone enough? Don't you look at everybody else's? But I don't have Instagram. Watch the person that says that. They're worse. You're worse than the damn creator on Instagram because you don't have a channel. You watch everybody else. You watch your neighbors. You watch people at your job. You just watch everybody else's life go by, but your own. Amen. But your own. You've been betrayed, and I'm sorry to hear that. But I got some news for you. It gets better. You may not see it today. You may not see it tomorrow. You may not see it in 10 years, but I promise you. Believe what I tell you. It is a blessing in disguise. And most people don't embrace the blessing. They embrace the failure. You betrayed me. Who you think feels worse? You or him? You feel worse. He the one that got caught. He's still fucking a side bitch. God damn, the bitch caught me. Well, fuck that bitch. Leave her. So move over here. You're like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I put my whole life into this man. I did this. I had a baby with him. We just got a new house. Shit, the nigga got caught out there with another nigga and a bitch. I'm done. That's a blessing, darling. He was trying to warn you from day one. You just ignored it. Now he's like, okay, you keep ignoring me. I'm gonna make the betrayal worse and better at the same time. Just say to yourself all day, rejection is God's protection. Rejection is God's protection. When they cut you off, rejection is God's protection. Amazon say, fuck you, we're letting you go. Rejection is God's protection. Cancel my membership. You took my car. You repoed my goddamn car. I want it back. Nope, we can't give it back. Fuck you, and we want fees. Rejection is God's protection. Fuck them. You got the money to pay back the 4 months. Go buy another car. Fuck them. Fuck them. They'll be calling you back in a few months when there's another COVID hit. You want we could get your car 0% financing, and being that you were part of BMW before, we'll let you back in. No, bitch. And when I needed you, you know what? I appreciate it, but I'm already moved on. I found a new love. Ain't no love like a gift. Well, yeah, I get gifts all the time. I get gifts from goddamn Amazon. That ain't a gift. That's just a damn delivery. Anybody can get that. Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord, ladies and gentlemen. You're getting the best. You're getting the best experience. He's speaking to you. No man could do it like that. No man. I remember when I had a very important family member passing away. He was in hospice. You know what the doctor told me? It's in God's hands. That's what he said. Even they know that. Even though the doctors, you want you put on a pedestal, the ones that always telling you, take this, take that, take this. Let's try this, let's try that. That didn't work. Meanwhile, they fucking you up. If your body rejects something, that's a blessing. Man, my body rejected it. You went to that restaurant, goddamn, we shit everything out the next day. Well, don't go back there. I got sick off that place. I'm gonna sue them. Don't listen. Just understand. Listen, you betrayed me. You fucked my stomach. I won't come back to your establishment. Fuck you. Maybe I should cook my food at home. I went through the situation. I didn't go to my family bank. I went to the wrong bank. Fuck the bank. I'm turned off with the bank entirely now. Fuck them. You can't say good morning to nobody without them getting offended. You meet somebody, they stand you up. Oh, I'll never do that again. I'll cut everybody. No, 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 no. Don't let everybody pay for that. You just know you won't fuck with them. And find out why that happened. Research on why. Not that I want answers. You don't need answers. Well, I was late. I crashed into this. I had to pick my. You don't want to hear that. Listen, don't worry about it. I appreciate it. Sit back and ask God, God, give me a sign on what you want me to do. Darling, I already did. I already did. My gift to you is to protect you. My gift to you is to protect you. Amen. My gift to you is to protect you. Has a man ever come to you and tell you that? My gift to you is to protect you. It's that lousy boyfriend. He's a loser. I despise boyfriends. I don't like none of them. The only boyfriend I admired in my life was me. I don't like boyfriends, none of them. My sister's boyfriends, family friends, boyfriends, homegirls. Once a boyfriend come into play, that's it. That's the beginning of the end. Hey, Nate, we could do some videos together. Great. You got a boyfriend? Yeah, but he's cool with it. Nah, that's all right. Forget it. It'll never work. I just protected her. She just protected me. You see how it works? It's amazing. See how it works together? That's all right. Nope. No, my boyfriend, he's like, you gonna like him, man. He's the coolest. Like he likes Yeezys. He this. No, 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 no. I'm cool. I'll pass. That's all right. He can't be cool with me. It's impossible. He's a boyfriend. Okay? If he was married, I could probably deal with him a little better. Because when he's married, he's already bored. He don't touch you anymore. God damn, bitch, you need a break. Just call me when you're finished doing an interview with Nate. God, maybe I could go out there and get some pussy for a change. But that boyfriend, he don't want you to lighten up. God damn, that nigga may guide you the right way. I don't need her to do that. He gonna fuck up the whole situation. embrace it. Embrace it all day. Embrace it. When you go outside and it starts raining and you was about to go to that football game with your daughter, or your son, you know what? Maybe it's best that I stay my ass in the house. But no, I ain't gonna let that rain stop me. I'm gonna do what I got. Now you go out there and get in a fucking collision. Cause you know what? You didn't even embrace the mode of rejection. God gives you steps to go through your day. And then he gives you detours. Nope, go this way. How many of y'all walk outside and be like, I don't think I should go over there? Some of y'all so nosy, like, fuck it, let me go over there and be nosy. Let me go over there and be nosy and get myself involved. And then you get yourself involved. And now you regret that you got yourself involved. When that shithole reminds you that you are, when that shithole reminds you of who he is, he's telling you the truth. We don't tell the truth like that. It's like God. God speaks to his children through his children. That means you, all of us. That's how he speaks to you. But the devil lately has been speaking through him as well. You got to determine if the devil's talking or is God talking. The devil gonna tell you, that's all right. You can suck my dick. You gonna make me happy. Give me a blowjob. Lick my ass. You be like, okay, that is my man. That's the devil talking, right? The good Lord gonna tell him, he gonna be like, nah, you ain't gotta do all that. I'm good. You're a lady, boo. You ain't gotta, I'm not a gay man. I don't need my booty licked. I'm straight. Literally. Do you understand? That's another shield. Yeah, you may have looked at this rejection. What man? He must be gay. A man when he don't want his dick sucked. God, he just rejected you. That's a great thing. That shithole encouraged you. Hey, what is a shithole? The average man is a shithole. I'm a man. I know it. He knows me. I know him better than you. Oh, my boyfriend's great. Yeah, tell him to come over here and tell me how great he is. Tell him I want to know if me and your girl could take a trip to Jamaica for the weekend. We got to do some video work. He ain't going for that. Cause he know he a dog. He know he couldn't do it with it. He couldn't do it with his female cousin. Ladies and gentlemen, embrace his gift. I know you're waiting for the gift to be. I want a happy day. Why God can just bless me with this? Why can I get $1 million? Why can I get a raise at work? That's not the gift. You can't get the gift until you enjoy the love of the betrayal. The gift only comes behind their betrayal. The gift only becomes behind it. It follows the betrayal. You've been fucked over the trip. The gift is yet to come. You better go get it. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Well, why don't you go look for the gift? You've been betrayed already. Access granted. Ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. I love you all. I'm telling you right now, embrace it. I do it all day. Nigga, whatever happened to that girl? She rejected me. Niggas don't, nobody want to admit that. What do you mean rejected? Oh, she said she want to do this work and then she ain't answering the phone. She ghosted me. Melinda, you got it. You know what it is. You niggas are the greatest with ghosting. You can't talk to nobody, you crazy fucking bastards. But I got some news for you. You make it easy because all you do is ghost. You got ghosted, rejection, betrayal, embrace it. It's a sign. Leave them the fuck alone. Leave them alone. Believe me, 3 or 4 days when they come off their meds, they'll call you. Oh, I could explain. I was working. I was busy. Nah, that's all right. Listen, I appreciate it, but take care of yourself. All right. I appreciate. And then look at it and say, thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. Like looking at my daughter, like, yes, she's the gift. Right. So let's just say, for example, a woman, you had a child from a piece of garbage. Look how it works. He wasn't shit, but you got a daughter out the deal. You got a son. Yeah, I know in a perfect world it'd be great if he was a great father. No, no, no. Access granted. He betrayed you. There's another man that could raise her. You have to believe that. If you don't believe that, he's not going to tell you to believe that because he betrayed you. His job is to betray you so you could go to the next level. That's why when you come back to the person that betrayed you, they don't respect you. Like, damn, bitch, I would have did better from that. It's an even score. If you got a great kid out of a great man, great. If you got a great kid out of a shithole, shit, even better. He ain't for you. You had the child. He gave you a child. God, go. Well, Nate, everybody on the internet, they don't take care of kids. Don't listen to all the losers. They've been rejected. They don't know what rejection is. You embrace the art. They don't embrace it. They've been betrayed. They have victim mentality. Come on now, millennials. You know what that means, ghosting. Some of y'all can't deal with somebody. You don't know when somebody help you or not. The people that love you, you don't fuck with them. And the people that treat you like shit, you try to fucking embrace them. You want them to treat you like the people that love you, No. That's called crazy. I just sent you out into the world and you came back. What are you doing? You fool. What are you doing? I just betrayed you. Well, we all make mistakes. Well, damn, bitch, there's a big world out there. There's a beautiful world out there. Why would you want me? Well, no man wants no single woman with kids. Who told you that it had to be a loser? No real man's going to tell you that's bullshit. That's a goddamn lie. That's that worthless shithole that told you that. He got fucked over. See, when he dealt with the girl, she had 3 kids. He treated him like his own, and then she fucking burnt him. Instead of him taking that rejection as a gift, he took this shit as a pain level and endured it as a failure, like most of them do. Stay away from people that give up. Stay away from them. It's contagious. Ladies and gentlemen, stay away. Betrayal is the ultimate gift of life. I know it sounds crazy because they tell you happiness is the ultimate gift. This is the ultimate gift. That is the ultimate. No, it's not. Before pleasure becomes pain, it will get worse before it gets better. You heard it all. I can keep going forever. It will always work itself out. But when you're a victim, you were not going to believe that. That means you fail. If you've been betrayed or you've been gifted, which one are you? That shithole bozo that, hey, how you doing, baby? Nah, I'm good. I got a man. You just betrayed him. You just rejected him. That's a blessing in his disguise. But if he failed, he probably gonna try to rape you. Fuck this bitch. Let me fucking get her. I'll put a gun on her head and take it. Beware. Some people that have been betrayed are dangerous. They don't do well with that. Ladies, well, I should tell a man the truth. If I see it another man, I'll let him know up front. No, don't do that. I wouldn't suggest that, darling. That's called volunteering too much information. I just don't want to be with you anymore. Is it another nigga? It don't matter. You've been rejected, motherfucker. It's clearly that I don't want to be with you anymore. Run with that. Why would you want somebody that doesn't want you? He wants to dig deeper. So you as a woman, well, I did tell him about Eddie, and me and Eddie was seeing each other. No, he'll fuck around and kill you and Eddie. Don't do that. I don't want to be with you. That's enough. I'm not happy in this relationship. That's enough. I don't want to be here anymore. That's enough. Can I ask why? Nigga, is you retarded? What are you waiting for? I just rejected you. You want me to give you the ultimate gift? You want me to betray you now? You want me to fuck somebody in front of you? Bitch, how dare you say that? Nigga, what else do you want me to do? I don't want to do this anymore. Well, I'm not giving up. Well, maybe you should. I just given you the greatest thing in life. God has told me to tell you this. I don't want to do this anymore. Why don't you tell your phone that? Talk to your phone today and say, you are killing me. I want you to look at your new phone, that iPhone 15, 14. Some of y'all got an iPhone 6. Some of y'all probably bought that bullshit new iPhone 16. Look at it and saying, you are fucking ruining my life. You are ruining me. You're making me crazy. Every time you make a new update, you're making me worse. You're frying my brain with this radiation. You're putting all this shit. You're entertained. I'm not being entertained. My betrayal's getting worse. I don't like to talk to nobody anymore. I cut everybody off. You're ruining me. Or is it ruining you for real? Did your phone betray you, or did you betrayed your phone? Rejection is God's protection. If it ain't working, it won't work. What do they tell them? And if it don't fit, you must have quit. And they did. And them niggas got betrayed and they said, fuck this. Instead of looking at the fruits of nature, they went around and got worse. Let me go kill this nigga. Let me kill his lawyer. They couldn't take it. See, that goddamn person, when you weak, betrayal will ruin you. But when you strong, betrayal will make you successful. Ask a successful person that been through hell and back. They'll tell you, listen, the nigga fucked me over. I end up getting a better man. Thank God he fucked me over because I wouldn't have been with him. Okay? Try telling your phone, let me give you a break. You are ruining me. Diddy, 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 diddy. God damn, what else? Who cares? Who cares? You do. And that's the problem. Celebrities. Do they wipe their ass? Do they take a shit? Do they fart? Do they get depressed? They got it worse. And you, as the fans, have put them on such a pedestal. You betrayed yourself. So why don't you look at that, give people? You betrayed you. You betrayed yourself. So what are you going to do? I challenge you right now. You played yourself, betrayed yourself, fucked yourself, fooled yourself. You constantly do it all day. You lie to yourself more than a liar. He ain't shit. He's a liar. You a goddamn liar. You lied to yourself this morning when you ate breakfast. When you ate that fucking damn bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. You put all that shit up in your heart and say, ain't nothing happened to me. You lied to yourself with all that poison. Now you want the liar to pay for his damn. He needs to have the accountability. Why don't you have accountability on yourself? You betrayed yourself. So, Nate, is there a gift to that? Absolutely. You betrayed yourself. Look at yourself. I betrayed you. I got to do better with you. I'm wasting your time. I'm fucking your life up. Look at yourself and say, I'm ruining you. And then when you get your testimony, when you make it and do whatever you got to do because of God's will, not man's will, not his will, not your teacher's will, God's will. And now you achieve this. Say, Nate, I never forgot. I wouldn't have made it here if it wasn't for that conversation. I looked in the mirror and said, God damn you, I'm fucking you up badly. And I never turned back. Well, Nate, what about the family? What about people that's out of our lives and did whatever? That's a blessing. Embrace it. Love it. Endure it. It's a blessing. You just can't see it. Rejection is God's protection. That's how he shields you. He speaks through his children. So the children are going to hurt you every now and then. He's speaking through his children. Embrace it. It's a warning. It's a change. It's time for you to change. The ultimate gift in life itself, than life, is betrayal. Okay? It's a storm, but boy, when that sun comes out, it's going to be amazing because you ain't going to be able to appreciate the ultimate gift until you've been betrayed. Ladies and gentlemen, have a pleasant day. Class is dismissed. Peace.